Me and my dad were moonwalking to Michael Jackson at 3 a.m. when Mom came storming down the stairs in her bathrobe. "What in the world are you two doing still awake?" I covered my mouth to stop myself from laughing. She took one look at the pile of empty energy drinks on the table. "No more!" She pointed a finger at my dad. "You should know better." But as soon as she started going back up the stairs, my dad grinned and shot me a look, and I knew we were going to keep going behind her back. The second her door clicked shut, Dad took long, silent lunges to the fridge and pulled 2 monsters from behind the milk and threw them to me. I cracked them open under the couch so the hiss wouldn't wake up Mom, and Dad immediately turned on Thriller on volume 1 and started doing the dance on the carpet, and I had to bite my arm just so Mom wouldn't hear me laugh. But then we heard the stair creak and he froze midair. We immediately jumped on the couches and closed our eyes, pretending to be asleep. When Mom came down, Dad was fake snoring. She crossed her arms. "Good, at least I know you still listen." She went back up and my dad passed me a Red Bull. He whisper shouted, "Shotgun!" and we both stabbed a hole into the cans and poured it into our mouths, both of us thinking nothing could go wrong. But when 6:30 a.m. hit and we could hear the birds chirping, I was 10 energy drinks in, and I could feel my heart pounding so hard that it was pulsing in my throat. I looked over to my dad to help, but he slid down the cabinet, clutching his chest. I started researching for solutions because it was obvious we needed help, and I didn't want to tell Mom because I knew she'd be angry. But the Gemini AI overview search result was telling me that it's crucial I call emergency services. I was just about to dial 911 when I heard footsteps on the stairs again. Mom stood there wide awake, pointing at the home camera. "You idiots have been on camera this entire time, and I saw everything, including that poor excuse for a moonwalk." She marched over to my dad, who was still slumped over. "What did you learn from this?" "No more energy drinks." She crossed her arms. "Good." She threw us both water bottles from the fridge. "Drink this. You have to flush it out of your system." I nodded. "Thanks, Mom." She turned Michael Jackson back on. "Don't thank me yet. I haven't shown you how it's done." She moonwalked 10 times better than